What's up guys, this is Joris from solidshops.com, a hosted e-commerce system made specifically for web designers that are building stores for clients. Now today I want to show you in this short movie how you can speed up your HTML and CSS work. And for doing that I'm going to use Emmet or Zen Coding as it used to be called. And it's a plugin you can use inside of SolidShops. It works automatically inside of SolidShops. But if you don't have a SolidShops account, you can just follow along in any of your favorite text editors with Zen Coding or Emmet, as it's called these days, installed. Now, if we open up an HTML document, you probably want to start by writing a doc type and your basic tags like body, HTML, and so on. Now, instead of writing that all ourselves, we can just say, I want an HTML document based on the XHTML strict standards, and press the tab key. What you see is that Zen or Emmet is inserting all the necessary tags automatically. Now today I'll probably start out with an HTML5 document, so I'm going to type HTML:5 followed by the tab key. Perfect. Now what I want to do next is probably create something along the lines of a nav tag, close it, and put a UL in it, close it again. And as you can see, I'm used to typing code, but still I will make some mistakes from time to time, or it just takes too much time to repeat your code all over again and again. So with Zen Coding or Emmet, we can simply type the following. I want a nav tag followed by a UL, or I want to put a UL inside of that. And in the UL I want list items. To be more specific, I want 10 of them. And inside each of those list items, I'm going to add a link, a hyperlink tag. I'm going to press the tab key, and as you can see, it will generate all this code automatically for our document. Now, that's not all you can do with it. You can easily now say that you want an ID, for example. Let's take navigation. Let's add a class to the list item called item, and I want it to be followed by the number, like list item with class item 1, item 2, up until item 10. So for that it needs to be dynamic, and I'm going to use the $sign for that. And as you can see, after pressing the tab key, now I have a UL with an ID, a class which moves from item 1 up until item 10, and without making a single coding mistake. And all that by just using shorthand HTML. Now, sometimes it's easier than this. You just want an image tag, but you don't want to type it all yourself. You just want to say, I want an image tag, and press the tab key. Same for any other tag you may know, like a table, for example, with a table row and, I don't know, 20 table cells in it, and done. So that speeds up your code tremendously, if you ask me, and we can also luckily use that inside of CSS files. And to do so, you probably have something like a body, and let's say you want to add a background image to it. Normally you would type background image, the URL, and so on. Now you can do so by just using the shorthand keystrokes for that, like BGI for background image, press the tab key, and we're done. Background repeat, BGR, tab key, and we're done. Let's say you want to add padding, P or PL for padding left, press the tab key, and done. So for any of the most used or lesser used CSS properties, you can just use shorthand from now on. So also for display, block or inline, that's how Zen Coding works. And to conclude, you can just install it from docs.emmet.io, watch the movie all over again over here, and install it as a plugin for your favorite editors. It certainly speeds up my work. I hope it does the same for you, and thanks for watching.